Hi, I'm Mark Harrison, and you may know me from my various music instruction books, or my work at the Grove School of Music here in Los Angeles. This lesson is about blues piano, and I'll be previewing some of the concepts from my blues piano book, which you may have seen in some stores in your neighborhood, or perhaps at your library. One of the very important aspects of piano blues is to have a very driving left-hand pattern. One of the many patterns we cover in the book is this type of root fifth and root sixth pattern. That's the notes C and G and C and A respectively on a C chord. We can take that pattern around a basic 12-bar blues progression in C, something like this. Now I'm going to add some triads in the right hand, beginning with this F chord, moving back to a C chord, and then to a G major chord, back to F, and finally back to C, and then to G. That's a basic 12-bar blues form in C. You'll notice that when I played the triads in my right hand, I went to pretty close positions. For example, I started with C major in root position, C, E, G, but then I went to F major in second inversion, C, F, A, rather than skipping all the way up to F in root position, which might have sounded a little disjointed. Another fun voicing technique for piano blues is to expand the chord a little bit beyond triads. For example, the C7 chord, as you may know, is spelled C, E, G, B flat. If we add a ninth to that chord, it adds the note D. If we split off these top four notes on the C7, that's E, G, B flat, and D, that actually spells by itself an E minor 7 flat 5. Some folks prefer to call that an E half diminished 7 chord. Anyway, if we put that guy on top of C in the left hand, I create a nice voicing for a C9 chord. And of course I can play this upper shape in any inversion. Similarly, if I put an A minor 7 flat 5 over F, A being the third of the F dominant chord, I again have a nice voicing for that F9 chord. Let's play a little of the blues progression using these types of voicings. So on. Another very important technique for blues piano is using what we call mixolydian modes. The notes in C mixolydian are as follows: C, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, back to C. You may know that that's a displaced version of an F major scale. C mixolydian actually starts on the 5th degree of F major. This is a very useful scale source to use over a C7 dominant chord. For example, we can take third intervals out of this mode. We could take E and G together, F and A together, G and B flat together, and alternate it with the note C as follows. Let's hear how that sounds over the first little part of the blues progression. Now F mixolydian, back to C mixolydian. So on and so forth. Okay, that's a little preview of some of the concepts in our blues piano book. There's much more to cover in there, of course. For information on any of our books and CD products, please check out our website. That's Harrison.mp4.com. I'm also very busy giving online private lessons, and this is the view of me that you'll see during our lessons. Again, information about our lessons is also at our website. Once again, this is Mark Harrison, and thanks very much for watching.